Getting started with real gardening is so easy. First, we have to identify an area to prepare your garden bed. Choose an area with 5 to 8 hours of full sunlight and make sure a water source is close by for easy watering. If possible, try to fence your gardens to keep local animals away. Now that you've identified your spot, we can get planting. We will need the following tools: spades, a rake, and a fork. No space for your new garden? Easy! Use planting pots or recycled containers like shopping bags, old tires, and even empty paint tins. Just remember to wash recycled containers before use. Using containers without holes in the base? Simply place egg-sized stones at the bottom before filling with soil to allow for drainage. Test your soil type with a sausage test. There are 3 main types of soil. Sandy soil has large visible particles dry to the touch, rapid water drainage, and low in nutrients. Clay soil has very fine particles, slightly sticky, smooth and dense to touch when wet, but rock hard when dry, poor water drainage and rich in nutrients. And finally, loam soil, which has an even mix of sand and clay, medium textured and slightly damp to the touch, full of nutrients and organic matter with adequate drainage. Prepare your soil by removing large stones and pieces of organic matter so that it is loose and airy. With the soil, then using your hands, roll the soil into a sausage shape, then bend it in a U shape. If it bends without breaking, you have clay soil. If you can't get the soil to hold its shape at all, you have sandy soil. If you can bend it but it breaks, you have loam soil, which is best for planting. Here's a remedy for clay soil. Just add compost and sandy soil, and for sandy soil, simply add compost. If the ground is very hard, soak with water to loosen the soil, use a pick to break the soil, and the fork to loosen soil at least 30 centimeters down. Add compost and rake out large stones and debris, making your raised bed. Mark out a 2-meter square area and dig around the area. Continue until the area is about 15 centimeters higher than the path, making use of the most nutritious topsoil. Rake the top of the bed flat, moving soil into all 4 corners. Real gardening is a biodegradable seed tape that holds seeds at the correct distance apart and anchors the seeds at the correct depth for optimum germination. Now you can plant your real gardening seed tape. One garden in a box will plant a 2 square meter area. First, make a long furrow in the soil approximately 8 centimeters deep. Place the seed tape upright in the furrow with the white area at the bottom. Bury the seed tape with the white area covered and the colored strip still sticking out. This will anchor your seeds at the correct depth. Plant separate seed tapes 1 hand's length apart for smaller plants such as beans, spinach, beetroot, lettuce, green pepper, onion, and carrot. Plant separate seed strips 2 hands apart for larger plants such as tomato, cabbage, peas, butternut, gem squash, broccoli, and sweet corn. In each garden in a box, you receive 5 vegetable strips and 3 flower sachets. Plant these flower sachets in between the vegetable strips. These flowers will repel pests and attract pollinators to your garden. Seeds will sprout through the paper exactly where there are white breaks on the colored strip, and the seed tape will break down and turn to compost after 6 weeks. Water every day for the first month and then every second day thereafter. Water your garden in the early morning or in the late afternoon. On hot days, water twice. Any plant that is not growing through the real gardening seed tape is a weed and should be removed. For more information, please visit www.realgardening.co.za.